All right, Stu, I'm going to let you do your work. You good? You have everybody? Collierville, Tennessee. There, we're on now. First and foremost, let me just say, John Paul, gentlemen in Florida, we're going to miss you tonight. And you're going to know that you're going to miss you being here because Coach Stewart is filling in. We're going to do the very best we can. We got a beautiful night. We got two fabulous, fabulous baseball teams. Both of these teams should all meet up in Murfreesboro at some point. Different classifications, of course. Coach Hopkins is at the plate, waiting on the umpires and waiting on Coach Manier. I want to go ahead and go through. We, of course, are the visitors tonight. And we're going to go through and give you our lineup. Playing shortstop, number 9, Mick Arney. Playing second base, and glad to have him back in that lineup. I know he DH'd the other night. Michael Dallas. Tyler Harrington will be playing third base, hitting in the 3-hole. Jonas Sutton will be behind the plate, as he's done a great job all year. Trey Bird will be at first base. Eli Smith in right field. Luke Willard will be the DH tonight. Tate Gentleman, yes indeed, in left field. And Joshua Russell anchoring center field tonight. Peyton Moore on the bump for the Saints. For Collierville, leading off. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to give a shout-out right now to Mr. Duncan. He's here tonight, giving a shout-out. Appreciate all the scouts being here. Coach Carson from Northwest here tonight. For Collierville on the mound tonight and also leading off will be Grayson Saunter. In the 2-hole, Joey Caruso playing third base. Hitting third, Grant Ross, first baseman. Hitting in the cleanup spot, Cade Leatherwood will be at shortstop. Batting fifth, Seth Brown, second baseman. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Carson Chavies. Hitting seventh will be the catcher, Trent DeZempler. Hitting eighth will be Dylan Powell playing center field. And in right field, Marcus Lee. We're going to take a quick pause as our public address announcer has the national anthem. And so we will pause and we will rise. Saunier finishing up his final warm-up pitches. Junior, headed to Ole Miss, committed to Ole Miss. So a lot of talent on both sides of the dugouts tonight. I think it's great that these two teams are getting to play on a Monday when both of them are going to be into district regional play to see who moves on later on in their respective divisions. But it's a beautiful night. We got a great park. Collierville has released the COVID restrictions. We've got tons of people here. What a great night. And any night is a great night for baseball. I'm very thankful they've been able to do these games on YouTube. Mick Arney will lead it off here for the Saints in the top half of the first. Folks, it's time to play baseball here in Collierville, Tennessee. John Paul, gentlemen, we miss you, baby. This one's for you. First pitch is strike one, right down Broadway. Strike two in the outer half. Mick Arney having a heck of a year at the plate and in the field, on the mound, everywhere. Bumped into this leadoff position and doing a fabulous job. Ball one outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Everybody's playing regular depth and straight away. 1-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball right to the shortstop. Gets the good hop and the throw and makes it in time. Boy, I tell you what, it's great to have Michael Dallas back in the lineup. Came in and DH'd the other night, did a great job. And he's going to play second base for us tonight. Always nice when you can have a guy that's headed to Kentucky to play baseball that's back in your lineup. So that just gives an added flavor for the Saints. First pitch to Michael Dallas is a strike on the inside part of the plate. Strike two right on the outer half. Hey, nothing but fastballs so far here. Saunier is just saying, here it is, guys. Have an opportunity to hit it. A little bit of a cutter, slider. Back to the wall here. Be 1 ball, 2 strikes. Humid day, humid night. We finally got a little baseball weather, so this is exactly what it's going to feel like. Air is going to be heavy tonight. Time called in the box by Michael Dallas, granted by the umpire. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball in the inner half. Foul straight back. Still a 1-2 count on Michael Dallas. Slider outside for ball 2, 2-2 count. 1 out here in the top of the first. Time call once more. Michael Dallas kind of messing with the tempo here. Foul ball. Coach Hop decides not to make a play on it. Two count. Breaking ball in the outer half. Strikeout swinging from Michael Dallas. Brings up third baseman Tyler Harrington. Breaking ball for ball one. Fastball low, 2-0 count. Hitters count, ready to go. Tyler looking for something dead red to set on here. Probably going to be challenged right at him. Fastball on the outer half for strike one. Moves the count to 2-1. Saints looking for that first hit of the night. Here in the top of the first. Jonah Sutton on deck. Base hit up the middle. Shortstop makes a play. And he's safe. Great hustle down the line right there. Tyler Harrington hustling, getting down the line. You said it right. You heard it right out of my mouth. Base hit up the middle. I didn't think the guy could get to it. But he made a heck of a play. Laid out, got parallel. Two out base hit up the middle. Pitch up for ball one, 1-0 count. Tyler Harrington at first base. Two outs here in the top half of the first. Crowd still coming in here. What a great night. We've got lots of folks here. Coach Hop going through the signals. Of course, we don't know if we're going to have a lot of pitch counts tonight. Of course, Sonia on the mound for Collierville, and we realize they've got regionals and stuff coming up, district tournaments, so who knows what type of pitch count everybody will be on tonight. Peyton Moore may be in for the duration as long as he can go. The Saints play again on Thursday. Here comes a 1-0 pitch to Jonah Sutton. Breaking ball for strike one. So a 1-1 count. Harrington at first. Throw over. Another throw over. The breaking ball. Ooh, call for strike two. If you can't hear it, there's a lot of displeasure with that call. You just saw it yourself. Started in the zone, worked its way out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a tough one. Another throw over to first. How about another throw over to first base? Hey, we'll get that pitch count up, throwing balls to first base. One-two count. Who knows? Maybe we'll get that slider in the dirt, move that runner to second, get him in scoring position for Sutton. And swinging for strike three. Saints get one hit and leave one on. No score after the top of the first. Peyton Moore has got his warm-up throws. Grayson Sagne will lead it off for the Dragons. Well, Peyton has pitched really, really well for the Saints, and they're going to need him to make this run to the Burrow. I'm telling you, a lot of people have really stepped up and pitched really well. I mean, you got two great teams. You got a team that's 22-5 in the Saints, and the Collierville who's 29-5. I'm telling you, it's a great, great matchup between two cross-down teams. Here comes Peyton Moore with pitch number 1 on the night for him. Fastball foul straight back. Another fastball foul straight back, heading the count 0-2 quickly. Nice start by Peyton right here. Ground ball to first base. Trey Bird picks it up nicely and takes it himself.
Third baseman number 2, Joey Caruso.
The 3 unassisted to Bird. Now your third baseman, Joey Caruso steps in. Another left-handed hitter. Bunt down the third base side for foul ball. Harrington picks it up, foul. Slow roller coming to short. Picked up by Mick Arney. And not in time. That's a tough play to make. Tyler's trying to come across and can't quite get there. And Mick probably had to slow down just a little bit to try to make that play. So an infield hit for Caruso brings up the first baseman, Grant Ross. So 1 out and a runner on. Hey, 3 left-handed hitters in a row for Collierville. Another fastball foul straight back. Peyton getting ahead of every hitter, and that's what we need him to do all night long. Continue to get ahead, get ground balls. Hey, you have that one pitch away mentality. Get us a ground ball here. Let's turn a double play. Get back in that dugout. Fastball spiked out in front of the plate. Going to go back to the fence. Going to move the runner up to second base. And a 1-1 count now on the hitter. Time called and time given. One pitch, breaking ball in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. No, you got a base open. 4-hole hitter coming up. A very, very hot Cade Leatherwood. Love to get just that ground ball second out here somewhere. I know that would move the runner over, but we just need an out right here. Fastball out front in the dirt. Going to move the count to 3-1. Peyton's rushing that delivery just a little bit. Just get balanced up. Hey, get us a strike on that outer half. Get him to roll a ground ball over to Michael Dallas at second. That's what we're looking for right here. Bottom of the first, runner at second, 1 out. 3-1 count to Grant Ross. Peyton's getting the signals, coming set. Breaking ball for a strike. Ooh, that was a great pitch. It fooled even me, but calls it ball 4. With 2 on, that's going to bring up the shortstop, hey, Leatherwood. And he is swinging a really, really good bat right now. So Leatherwood comes to the plate with 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Hey, still looking for that 1-pitch double play to get out of the inning. Inside move to second, no throw. Keeping everybody honest and on their toes. Good pitch, strike 1 on the outer half. Good fastball, way to get ahead in the count. Breaking ball just out of the zone. 1-1 is the count. Great pitch with a lot of run coming inside right there. Fastball in the hands. Runs a count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Boy, we need an out pitch right here, right now. This would be a big, big out for the Saints. Love for it to be a strikeout. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Woo! Leatherwood lays off the breaking ball. It's 2-2. Two count with 2 on, and here comes the pitch. Strikeout. Fastball up. Nice pitch. Gives us the second out of the inning. Brings up your second baseman, Seth Brown, headed to CBU. So another great player. Both teams loaded with players moving on to the next level, having opportunities to do so. So 2 outs here in the bottom half, 2 on. Fastball outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1 on the outer half. 1-1 count evens it back up. Peyton doing what he's been doing every outing, and that's filling that zone full of strikes, giving the defense an opportunity to make plays, giving his Saints a chance to get a W. And that's all you can ask for the man on the bump to do. Man, he's been doing a great job. Fastball in for strike 2, 1-2. Pitcher's ahead of the count. Boy, that's where we like to be, ahead. Let's make him swing at our pitch. So Collierville, who gets 1 hit in the inning, leaves 2 on. 0-0 after the first. All right, Trey Bird leading us off here in the second. Hey, how about a leadoff double right here for the Saints? Foul ball out of play. Fastball ahead in the count for Sanye. It is zero airflow here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it has been humid, muggy all day. We got rain coming in later tonight. There's a fastball in the outer half. Sanye heading the count 0-2. Trey Bird's been doing an amazing job this year for the Saints. Handled first base very well and been a very, very consistent hitter at the plate. There's a fastball down in the zone for ball one. Trey, of course, headed to the Naval Academy. Just a pure gold young man. Mighty proud of him. Looking forward to his future. There's a breaking ball out for 2-2. We've evened the count back up. Saints are looking for a base runner here in the second. Another foul ball to the right side. Still a 2-2 count. Eli Smith awaits on deck. Hoping for Bird to find his way on here in the second. Fastball away and up. Swing and a miss for out number one. My bad. Eli Smith fouls it straight back right here. It's going to get into the stands. Heads up. Nobody getting hurt for strike one. What a great crowd tonight. As I told you, I think Collierville has lifted the COVID ban has been lifted here, and I think all students were getting in free tonight. And, man, I'm telling you, we got folks packed in everywhere here. So it is a fabulous crowd. 0-1 count here on Eli Smith. Here comes pitch number 2. Another foul ball back over to the left side. Down in the count 0-2. Make the defense make a play right here. Find a way to put it in play. Find a way to get a base runner on board here for the Saints. Whew. Strikeout in the outer half of the plate. The ball had some late bite and run to it. Excellent pitch. Brings up the DH, Luke Willard. Sanye looking to make quick work of the Saints here in the second. And the DH, Luke Willard, first pitch coming. Fastball, strike one right there on the black. Easy to see why Sanye is an Ole Miss commit. Another fastball right on the black for strike two. Smelling blood ahead in the count, 0-2 with 2 outs here in the second. Crowd is into it. Another fastball in the outer half. Caught looking for strike 3. 1-2-3 inning, nobody on. No hits for the Saints here in the second. And we will move to the bottom half of the second. Thank you. Back here for the bottom of the second, left fielder Carson Chavies to lead it off. This young man headed to Union University to extend his baseball career. Not far down the road in Jackson, Tennessee. Peyton Moore with the first pitch of the inning. Foul ball down the third base side for strike one. Man, both of these pitchers, strike one, strike one, strike one. It is a beautiful thing to see, getting ahead in the count. Defensively playing pretty much straight away here on the lefty. Oh, just caught him right on the arm. Fastball in. Not a bad pitch. Just barely got him. The catcher, Trent DeZemplin, coming up with one on here in the bottom of the second. Seven-hole hitter could expect a bunt here, could expect a hit and run. Never know, never know. Trying to find a way for this bottom half to move these runners, trying to produce a run here in a 0-0 game in the second inning. Peyton with the pick over to first. Comes the first pitch to DeZempler. Another pick back to first. Peyton with excellent, excellent feet. That's what every pitcher that you desire that has. It doesn't necessarily have to be a rocket throw when you've got quick feet like that, and I'm telling you, he's got a great move. Good slide step. Ball hit out to right field. Eli Smith makes the catch for out one. The center fielder, Dylan Powell, comes up here. One out. Runner on here in the second. About a one-pitch ground ball, 6-4-3 double play. Fastball away for ball one. Peyton gets a little bit off balance sometimes with a runner on, and when he does that, it's usually a ball. Just needs to get settled. Had a great slide step to pitch before for the fly ball. There's a good lift. A swing and a miss for strike one, evens the count 1-1. When he is balanced, he throws nothing but strikes. Infield pretty much playing straight away. Center field shaded just a little bit to the right side. Here comes pitch number two. There's that ground ball to second base. Michael Dallas. Not enough time to be able to turn it, but gets the out at first base. Moves Chavies to second, but with two outs. And now your right fielder, Marcus Lee, comes up. And we need to just simply leave that runner right where he is at second base. Nice play by Michael Dallas. Ball just didn't have enough heat on to be able to turn a double play. Michael did the right thing by just getting the sure out at first. Moves the runner over. So two outs. Fastball in for ball one. Great pitch, though. Love the fact that he will challenge these hitters and get in on them. Ball up for second. 2 balls, no strikes. 9-hole hitter right here. A lot of times another leadoff hitter for a lot of people in their lineups, depending. Sometimes people put him 8th, some people put him 9th. Nevertheless, a 2-0 count. As a ground ball down to first base, Bird's going to take it himself. Saint's going to get out of this inning. Nice job to end the second. Dragons leave one on. Hey, we're scoreless after 2. We're back in 2 minutes. Tate gentleman here to lead us off in the third. Tate, make your dad proud and drive a double in the gap right here. Foul ball straight back. Popped up here in the infield. Second baseman coming back. Center fielder calling him off. And makes the catch for out number 1 here in the third. Brings up center fielder number 21, Josh Russell. Still looking for that double in the gap. Strike 1 on the outer half. I watched these two teams play for the last 3 years. I know Mick Arney for the last several has led off the year and thrown a complete game and lose a game 1-0 twice. I think 2-1, and this year was another one-run ball game. There's a foul ball down the right side. Strike 2. So Josh has got himself in the hole 0-2. Find a way to put it in play, use that blazing speed of his, and we need to get a Saint aboard here in the third. But as I was saying, always a one-run game, close games with Collierville. Two great teams, two great opportunities to have two local teams that's going to do extremely well. Breaking ball on the outer half, swing for strike 3. Another good pitch. Gets us back to the top of the lineup with Mick Arney. So 2 outs, nobody on here in the third. How about 2 back-to-back doubles? Get us a 1-0 lead. Ball 1 up in the zone. Ground ball to third. Makes the play over to first for the 5-3 put out. And another quick inning for Saunier. No runs, no hits. Into the third. Going to the bottom half of the third, it is 0-0. Hey, we're back to start the bottom of the third, and Sanye leads it off for the Dragons. His first time up was an unassisted put out by Bird, the first baseman. First pitch on the way, another ground ball towards first, goes foul down the line for strike one. Hey, you've been hearing it all night long, strike one. They say it's the most important pitch. I believe I would have to agree with it. Good pitch, just a little down. Evens the count at 1-1. Fastball in outer half, foul straight back. Peyton ahead in the count 1-2. One-two count. Here comes the pitch. Fastball down and in. Get balance out there, Peyton. Just a little hurried, a little off balance. Makes him fall a little bit. Makes that pitch go down the dirt. 2-2 count. Breaking ball right back up the middle. Mick with the diving effort gets to it, but hey, that's a base hit. Good piece of hitting.
Now batting third baseman number 2, Joey Caruso.
Brings up third baseman Joey Caruso. Nobody out. Runner aboard here for the Dragons in the first. Courtesy runner on for Sanye. I didn't get a number. It's my fault. Caruso shows bunt, pulls it back for ball one. Harrington crashing down from third base. And the wheels are in motion. Another ball upstairs. No intent to bunt right there. Runs the count 2-0. Hey, let's get us a ground ball double play here. 2-0 count. Pitch on the way. Runner goes. Sutton with a throw. And he's safe. Throw Mick kind of had to reach from the opposite side of the bag to catch it. Really quick release and a good throw just on the opposite side of the bag. Strike was the call for 2 balls, 1 strike with a runner out at second base. Caruso here with an opportunity to either move the runner to third or drive him in. Peyton steps off, steps right back in, gathers a signal. The 2-1 offering to Caruso. Inside move back to second just to keep the runner honest. It's been a great defensive ball game, been a great well-pitched game so far here in the bottom of the third. Runner at second, nobody out. Caruso shows bunt again, but pulls it back. That'll run the count to 3-1. Hitters count, I could still see them bunting them over here. But a ground ball to the right side moves that runner to the third. And you can score a guy from third 1,001 ways. How about a line drive double play? That'd be nice. I'd take that one. Caruso calls time and steps out. The 3-1 offering by Peyton is ball 4 inside. So that's going to have runners at first and second for the Dragons. Here comes the first baseman, Grant Ross, coming up. 3-hole hitter, but I could see a bunt. I could definitely see a bunt to move him over for Leatherwood. Who knows? Time will tell. So with a base hit and a walk, gives 2 Dragons on first and second. Offering is down for ball 1. Slow down, Peyton. Get balanced, get set. Hey, get us a fastball in that outer half. Get us a ground ball. Pop up in the infield. That's all we need. Tyler Harrington comes over, gives a word or two of encouragement to his pitcher. Gives him a pat. And now Coach Harrison's decided he's going to take the walk out, have a little conversation, a little meeting on the mound. Once again, great crowd here tonight. Great venue. Got a softball game here right behind us, which is actually the Saints and the Dragons. It's a 5-4 game in the top of the 7th. And right now, the Saints over there have the bases loaded and Ella Fights at the plate. And my goodness, what a 2-out hit would do them. Ball in the gap, score a couple here, and put the Lady Saints on top. That would be wonderful.
We want to thank the Collierville Crazies for coming out tonight and spending their hard-earned money to come out and support.
Man, I'm taking a look down right now at the concession stand, and it is loaded and stacked up. I don't know what they're selling, but it smells good and it looks good. I know if we were at Briarcrest tonight, the grill would be rolling and there would be some fantastic food coming out. Just want to say a big thank you to all our folks at Briarcrest for the great job that they do, the great venue that we have there, and our good friends here at Collierville. Beautiful facilities, beautiful venue. Like I said, a great night for baseball. Dragons with 2 on here in the third and a 1-0 count. So after the meeting on the mound, we get a foul ball back to the left side for strike 1, evens the count at 1-1. So that conversation was worth a strike. We appreciate that, Coach Harrison. Thank you so much. Also appreciate Tyler's good words to him and that little love tap, pat that always seems to get a strike. Pitch on the way, swinging, strike 2. That mound visit did the trick. So 1 ball, 2 strikes ahead in the count here. Hey, let's make him hit our pitch. Let's don't let him have his. Strikeout would be good here. Then we could be 1 pitch away from that double play to get us out of the inning. Hey, this is a big pitch, 3-hole hitter, Grant Ross. Great opportunity for them. Fastball up, swing, foul back to the left side. Another 1-2 offering. Ball back to Peyton. He flips it to Mick Arnett short for the 1-6-3 double play. He could have gone to third and got the lead off there, but hey, no harm, no foul. We got 2 outs. So the 1-6-3 moves the runner over to third, brings up Leatherwood now with 2 outs. Dangerous hitter here. Struck out in the first. We always talk about that double play being a pitcher's best friend, and my goodness, there it is. And Peyton it getting it done himself. Breaking ball for ball 1. Want to be careful here with this hitter. One-0 count to Leatherwood. Fastball away for strike 1. Comes a 1-1 count. Another breaking ball. Right back up the middle for a base hit. So Leatherwood drives in the first run of the night for the Dragons, giving them the 1-0 lead here in the third. So with Leatherwood aboard, brings up the second baseman, Seth Brown, for the Dragons. So 2 outs, a run in after the double play, and the base hit up the middle. Swing and strike 1 for Peyton Moore. Brown struck out looking in the first. Opportunity for him to move the runner over. Oh. More than one way to get a strike. Ball kind of behind him, and he kind of picks the bat up for strike 2. So 0-2 count. Seth Brown, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. A 1-0 lead for Collierville. Seth gets time and steps out. He's back in the box. Fastball away. Gets away from Sutton. Runner moves up to second base. Brown with the runner now in scoring position. 1-2 count. 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. Hey, big pitch right here, Peyton Moore. Get it done for us. How about a ground ball, pop up? How about a step off? And let's redo it again. The 1-2 offering runs inside and hits him on the shoulder. Brings up the left fielder, Carson Chavies, with 2 on here, 2 outs in the bottom of the third. And Peyton Moore just trying to work out and get this third out. Hey, just a 1-0 lead for the Dragons. No harm, no foul. Fastball for strike 1. Everybody get ahead 7. Great job. Left-handed hitter Bird playing very, very deep at first base. Michael Dallas, both of them are on the grass of the cut of the outfield. 0-1 count, 2 aboard with 2 outs. There's a ball down, fastball inside. Get to that balance, Peyton. Stay smooth, stay smooth. Get to that balance point and stay smooth. Darkness is beginning to fall here at Dragon Field, Patriot Bank Park. Another fastball down inside for ball 2. 2-1 count, 2 outs, 2 on. Pitch count moving up this inning for Peyton Moore. I don't know exactly how many he's thrown. Longest inning so far for him. There's a fastball that got in, foul. Deuces are wild on the board. Two balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. The left fielder, Carson Chavies. Ground ball to shortstop. McCartney's going to pick it up. He's going to flip to Michael Dallas at second for the force, and that's going to end the threat. 2 hits in the inning, 1 run scored. The Dragons are on top, 1-0 in the third, and we're about to start the top half of the fourth. Michael Dallas will be leading us off. Here we go. We're back here for the top half of the fourth. Michael Dallas made a nice play to end the inning there, receiving from Mick Arney, and he's going to lead it off. How about a double in the gap, Michael Dallas? Here we go. Ball 1 to start it up. We need Sonye to have a long inning here. We need to find a way to put some runs on the board. Let's even this thing back up. Ground ball to short. Fills it clean and makes the throw. 6-3 put out for out number 1. Here in the fourth. It's not what we're looking for, but that's what we got. Tyler Harrington with a single in the first. Only hit so far for the Saints, and he's back up here with 1 out. How about a double in the gap? You can hit a bomb. If it's okay with me for you to hit a bomb, Tyler. I wouldn't mind calling it one bit. Fastball down for ball 1. Fastball in the outer half for strike 1, evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball out for ball 2. Tyler, of course, going to the University of Memphis to play his collegiate baseball. Another one of many kids here tonight playing at the next level. Another fastball. Gives it to him on the outer half. Strike 2. As a pitcher, you love it. As a hitter, you hate it. 2-2 count. Hey, find a way. Hit a ball off that landersmemphis.com sign out there in right center. Hands inside. There's the breaking ball down and away. Swing and a miss for the second out of the inning. Good pitch. With 2 outs, brings up the catcher, Jonah Sutton. Saints needing a 2-out hit here. Please and thank you. I'm asking very, very nicely. Hard hit ball to shortstop. 2-hopper. And another 6-3 put out. Too many quick innings for the Saints. 3 up, 3 down once again. And we will move to the bottom of the 4th. We got to stay in the dugout longer, folks. We got to figure out a way to put some hits together. Who knows? That bullpen may be getting hot down there for Collierville. They may have Saunier on a pitch count. We will see. We will see. But we move to the bottom of the 4th. Back here for the bottom of the 4th inning. Foul ball down the right side. The second inning, the catcher, Zimpler, flew out. Peyton ahead 0-2 in the count right here. Saints need a quick inning, just as the Dragons have had many quick innings. There's a ball that's going back in the right field. Eli gets over, makes a great catch. Brings up the center fielder, Dylan Powell, come to the plate. Grounded out the second, his last at bat. A great start to the bottom of the 4th for the Saints. Fastball away for ball 1. Pitch up and in for ball 2 right there. There's a strike on the outer half, a swing, and a foul straight back. Brings the count 2-1. As I said, 2 great teams. Got several scouts here tonight at the ballpark, checking out all this talent we have here in Shelby County. There's a breaking ball that never turned and hits him dead center of the back. So that's the 3rd hit batter tonight. Puts a runner on with 1 out. Brings up the right fielder, Marcus Lee. In the 2nd inning, he grounded out to the first baseman. So with 1 on and 1 out here in the 4th. And the pitch from Peyton Moore, fastball right there for strike 1. Hey, how about another double play ball? Doesn't matter where it gets hit. Let's just turn it. Let's get out of this inning. The throw over to first. The runner gets back safely. Peyton sitting at 63 pitches here in the 4th. Fastball that tails out, runs the count 2-1. Peyton has a lot of arm side run. Ball really moves. Makes it hard to hit. Great slide step. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. Russell's going to be there to make the play. Leaves the runner at first for the 2nd out of the inning. So with 2 outs, Powell aboard at first base. Brings back up the pitcher, Sanye. First inning, he grounded out to first. Got a base hit in the 3rd. And here he is now in the 4th. Zero wind tonight. A lot of humidity. Air is thick. Hot in the press box. Got an air conditioner up here, but it's not working. So it's a little humid, especially for a man as small as I am up here. One 0 count. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball foul down the right side. Evens the count 1-1. Third inning was the longest inning for the Saints. Ended up rendering 1 run that inning. Fastball a little down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Peyton approaching 70 pitches here in the 4th. Runner takes a small lead at first. No threat to run. Foul ball back to the left side, evens the count 2-2. 1 pitch away from getting back in that dugout, getting those bats out, and trying to find a way to scratch a run, tie this thing back up, maybe even take the lead. Always a great ball game between these 2 teams, both well coached. The 2-2 offering from Peyton Moore is a fastball up for a ball, and Sutton makes a beautiful throw down to second. Mick Arney applies the tag for the third out of the inning. That's going to end the fourth. It's 1-0 Dragons. What a great play by Sutton there. Folks, we're headed to the fifth. Hang on, Saints. Let's get some runs. Trey Bird to lead us off here in the fifth inning. Saints looking for a base runner and the first run of the game for them. 1-0 ball game here. Strike one from Sanye. He is at 47 pitches now, and I mean doing a masterful job. Peyton's been doing a phenomenal job. Fastball in the outer half for strike two. So in the hole 0-2. The thing about Sanye, folks, he throws strikes. Be aggressive with the bat. And let's get some hits. But he throws strikes. He pumps that zone. I don't think he's gone to a 3-ball count all night. Another fastball, a little bit out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sanye with 7 strikeouts on the night so far. Another fastball away. Evens count at 2-2. Come on, Birdman. Hit it in that gap in right center. He's working away. Hadn't seen him come in on you yet. Fastball up. Runs the count full. Hey, there's that 3-ball count that I just mentioned. Maybe I threw a little hex on him right there. Put a little mojo, and all you got to do is ask for it, and there we got it. 3-2 offering. Fastball in. Foul down to the right side. Had an 0-2 count and worked it back to 3-2. Let's make it a great at bat. We just need a Saint on base. That's all we need. We need a Saint on base. Another foul ball down the right side. Birdman needs you on. Bringing Eli up. Mr. Willard sitting in the hole waiting. Three-two count, swing and a miss. Looked like he took a little bit off of that. I don't think it was a change-up, more like just a BP fastball. But a swing and a miss to start the fifth. Another strikeout for Sanye, brings up Eli Smith. He struck out in the second. And here we are in the top of the fifth. Boy, this Saint team loaded with seniors. Man, they've done a marvelous job so far. I'm looking so forward. Foul back for strike one. I'm looking so forward to watching these guys continue and move on to Murfreesboro and have a shot to win a state championship. They have been really, really fun to watch. I know last year was so sad to not be able to watch these guys have a full season. And, man, they've been just so anxious to be able to play this year, and I am so thankful that all these teams have been able to play. There's a strike one fastball on the inside part of the plate. 0-2 the count on Eli Smith. Find a way to get on that base for us, Eli. Put it in play. Do something with it. Do something with it. That's a ground ball up the middle. That's going to be trouble. Shortstop comes all the way across. He can't make the play. Couldn't get it out of his glove. I'm scoring that a hit. That's a tough play. Tough play. Great job, Eli, making something happen. 0-2. I've heard John Paul Gentleman say it all year. Shorten up, find a way, put it in play, do something with it. So there it is. Brings up the DH, Luke Willard. Luke struck out looking in the second. So here we are with a runner aboard with one out here in the fifth. Fastball down for ball one. Coach Hop putting the wheels in motion down at third base. Everybody gets the signals. Luke steps back in. Sagne throws over. Just a little reminder that, hey, I will throw over. Everybody's playing straight away. And the 1-0 offering, swing and a miss for strike one. Sagne, like most high school pitchers, dominates the outer half of the plate. Every once in a while, he'll run one in on those hands. 1-1 count, one out. Sagne throws over. Eli back easily. Trying to make the most of our opportunities here in a 1-0 ball game, which is, hey, par for the course when we play Collierville. It's always a close game, 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, 4-3. Getting some of the same. There's a fly ball headed to right. It's going to get foul. Right fielder gives chase, but falls foul for strike two. Shorten up, put it in play, do something with it. Working the outer half, find a way to go with it. Try to find a way to hit it to the right side. Man, as a pitcher, we all love those strikeouts, but I'm telling you, as coaches, as players, we got to find a way to put it in play, eliminate some of these strikeouts, finding a way to get people on base, move them over. Next thing you know, we hit a double in the gap, and we got a tie ball game. That's what we're looking for here. That air is thick. It's going to take something big for a ball to leave the park tonight. Not saying it can't happen. Luke found a way right here to put a ball where they ain't. Find a hole somewhere. Eli, a good runner, getting a good lead over there, being very aggressive. I'll even take a dirt ball and let's get him down to second base. The 1-2 offering. Sagne up for ball two. Two count, best pitch coming. I say you're getting a fastball away. I can't look into the magic ball, but that's what I would be thinking as a hitter. I guess that's why I pitched. We shall see. Love to see it a ball in the gap and let Eli get all the way to third, if not score. Another throw over to first base. Safe is the call. Two count. Sagne in the stretch. Fastball in the outer half, a swing and a miss for strike three, the second out of the inning. Brings up the left fielder, Tate Gentleman. Tate flew out shallow to center in the second. So with a runner aboard here at first base, with 2 outs, brings Mr. Gentleman to the plate. Sonye's still worried about Eli over here. Gets another throw over to first. Fastball up for ball 1. Come on, Tate. Here we are. Here we are in the count. You ahead. Get you a fastball, drive it in the gap somewhere. I'll take a double down the line. I'll take a triple down the line. I don't mind if he throws over and throws us a triple. That ball was low in the dirt. First baseman dug it out. Sonye now up to 63 pitches, so he's slowly rising and about to catch Peyton. Peyton had a really quick inning last inning, and so eliminated the pitch count. Another throw over to first. So with 2 outs, a runner on, a 1-0 count to Tate Gentleman. Tate found a way right here. 2-out hit, get you to heaven, man. It's going to be a ball, delayed steal. What a great job. No call yet from the umpire. I guess he's safe. Umpire never indicated safe or out. He is safe, folks. It was a delayed steal, but it was a very, very good delayed steal. Shortstop and second were late, crashing to get to the bag to receive the throw. So there he is, Tate, 2-0 count, runner at second base. Drive this run in, tie this game up, make Daddy proud. It's going to be strike 1 on the outer half. 2 balls, 1 strike. I'll be looking right there in the same spot for the next one. Hit it right off that landersmemphis.com sign in right center. That would be just fine. Another fastball way outside. That's 3-1. Hey, hitters count. 3-1, 2-0 count. Hey, we always talk about having a 3-1 approach or a 2-0 approach. Man, I'm looking for a dead red fastball. I'm ready to come out of my shoes and hit my pitch. If I don't get it, let her go. Here comes the 3-1 offering with Sonye. Fastball up and out for ball 4. And the Saints have 2 aboard. Brings up Joshua Russell here with 2 on and 2 outs. Ball down. I would imagine might get a little action in that bullpen here soon, if not already some action down in the bullpen. Approaching his 70th pitch. Sonye's thrown a marvelous game. There's a base hit right there. That's going to get down in left center. It's going to definitely be a single, and there's an RBI single by Josh Russell, just what the Saints and the doctor ordered. Great piece of hitting. That's going to score Eli all the way from second. It's going to move Tate up to second base. Very nice swing of the bat right there by Josh Russell to give him an RBI and a base hit and keep the Saints rolling here in the 5th. Brings it all the way back to the top of the lineup. Mick Arney's put it in play both times. First inning, he grounded to short. Third inning, he grounded out to third. Mick has been solid at the plate all year. And that pitch is up for ball 1. Sonye not getting ahead as he once was earlier in the game. Saints have found a way to scratch a run. Man, we got a tie game here in the top of the 5th. Hey, it's everything you wanted. All you need is a cheeseburger and a Coca-Cola from the concessions. How about another base hit to the right center? That's going to score a run. Ball kicks away. Mick's going to take second. Josh is going to score all the way around from second base. How about a 2-run double from my man Mick Arney? Probably a single and an error on the right fielder for him to move to second. He fielded it unclean, which allowed him to move to second. Folks, we got Michael Dallas up with a runner at second and a 2-1 lead here in the fifth. Hallelujah. Makes the score 3-1. Michael Dallas, how about a double? Folks, it's time for a visit to the mound. You know, 2-out hits are contagious. I'll take 2 back-to-back ones just like that. Man, that gets the Saints to pull ahead here in the top of the fifth. So a 3-run top of the fifth so far, and an opportunity with Mick Arney standing at second base and Michael Dallas at the plate. And Mr. Sutton on deck, excuse me, not Mr. Sutton on deck. Mr. Sutton's in the hole. We got Tyler Harrington on deck. Let's make hay while the sun shines, boys. Let's find another way to drive this run in. Let's let Peyton go back out there and have a 1-2-3 inning, and let's do it again. So after a little sermon on the mound, we're back with Michael Dallas, Mick Arney at second base, taking the lead. First offering is another ball one. Up in the zone. Looked like a little bit of a breaking ball. Couldn't tell. I know it wasn't his normal juiced up fastball that he's been giving us all night. Catcher setting up on the outer half. Fastball that runs back over the plate. Swing and a miss. Mike, keep that head down, baby. Pulling off, man. Keep that head down. I'm going to go on and call it back-to-back hits for the Saints. And we need Michael to step in right here and get this 2-out hit to keep the Saints moving along here. You good. 2 outs, top of the fifth, runner at second, Michael Dallas. Ball hard, hit up the middle, right through the shortstop's legs, folks. Mick Arney's coming around third, trying to have a play at the plate. Michael Dallas hustles into second base. Woo. Boy, I want to give him a hit, but that's right through the wickets for an E6 right there, folks. So the 4th run of an inning. Michael Dallas all the way to second, folks. We got another visit to the mound, and that may be all for Saunier tonight. I may need a little help to see who we might be bringing in if that is the case, and I believe that will be the case. We're going to take a quick timeout. Saints get 4 here in the 5th, and we're still rolling. Tyler Harrington up to the plate with Michael Dallas at second base. Braden Shields will be the new pitcher for Collierville. Number 22, left-handed pitcher. Michael Dallas at second base after the error by the shortstop that goes in the center field. Mick Arney scores all the way from second. Gives the Saints their fourth run of the inning. Hey, doing it all with 2 outs here in the fifth. Let's keep it rolling. Brings up Tyler Harrington. Tyler had a base hit in the first, struck out in the fourth, and a great opportunity here to drive a run in for the Saints. There's a fastball down. Looks like a fastball. My eyes may be deceiving me for ball 1. Pick move back to second. No problem for Michael Dallas to get back. Sagne throws 75 pitches. That ball's out. 2 balls, no strikes. Hey, 2-0 cut. 2-0 cut. Something I can hit in the gap, nothing else. How about a dead red fastball bell tie right at you? I wouldn't throw it to him. Velocity not quite as much as Sagne, but hey, he's wrong-handed, and so that makes it a little bit more difficult. So fastball right there, fouls back for strike 1. Tyler, how about get your second hit of the night right here and drive this run in for the Saints? Don't leave him out there. Ooh, breaking ball all the way in, almost gets him. Runs the count 3-1. Sutton on deck, ready to go. Let's get 2 runners on, and Sutton can hit one in the gap. Inside move, no throw. Runner gets back. 2 outs, top of the fifth. 3-1 count. Tyler Harrington awaiting the 3-1 pitch. Woo, foul ball down the third base line. Turned on it. Pitch got in. Full count. Find a way right here. Come on, 1-3. Find a way. Hit a ball in the gap. Breaking ball that gets right in on the hands. Tyler does a good job of fouling that pitch off, keeping the bat alive, finding a way to get to stand in that box for one more pitch. Hopefully it's the pitch that delivers an RBI. Here it is, folks, 3-2, 2 out, top of the fifth. Saints have scored 4. Michael Dallas at second base. Tyler fouls it straight back, still hanging on. Thank you so much. Man, is there anything in the world like somebody bringing you water to the press box? I won't say a hot dog because I'm not eating one. What splendid service. Tip of the hat for that. Michael Dallas is caught at second base. And the rundown begins. Don't hurt that leg, Michael. He had a chance to get back. He just couldn't pull the trigger to get back to second base. So 3-2 count. Michael Dallas gets picked off at second. But, hey, the Saints get 4 runs. Hey, Tyler will lead the inning off for us. So after a couple of strikeouts that inning, Smith with a base hit, followed up with Tate Gentleman finding a way to get on with a base on ball. An RBI by Josh Russell, another RBI by Mick Arney. Then Michael Dallas gets an E6, and the Saints get 4 runs. 4-1 here, going into the bottom of the fifth. Sonye to lead the bottom of the fifth off here. He leaves as the pitcher but stays in as the DH in the leadoff position. Peyton Moore back to the mound for the Saints for the bottom of the fifth. A lot of arm side run on that one, outside for ball one. That's down for ball two. Hey, pitch with the lead. Here we go. 4-1. Go right at him. 4-1. Go right at him. Let's go. Come on, Saints. Come on, Peyton. Let that defense work. Get us the ground ball right here. Foul down the right side. Looks like a little bullpen action moving along for the Saints out in right field. Peyton doing a marvelous job. He's at 73 pitches. 2-1 count. And that ball's running a lot. Running away from the lefties, a little bit outside. If he'd start that in a little more, it'd be right over the black. Runs the count 3-1. Come on, let's don't have a leadoff walk to start this inning. He comes right back. Line out right there to Michael Dallas at second base. Played perfect. Hey, got him popping up. Brings up third baseman Joey Caruso with one out. How about a 1-2-3 inning for the Saints? Caruso, the lefty, shows bunt, pulls it back for ball one. Love a lefty that can bunt. Love how he can show it, pull it back. Doing a fabulous job. Been on both times tonight. That ball's hit really well. Tails right back in to Tate Gentleman for the out. Another well-hit ball, but another well-played out for the Saints. 2 up and 2 down in the bottom of the fifth. Brings up first baseman Grant Ross. Love to keep these guys in order and just finish this thing on out. A lot of baseball left to be played. 2 outs. Hey, let's go right at him with strike one right here. And there it is, strike one on the inside part of the plate. Beautiful pitch. Peyton getting that groove, and let's roll, baby. Love to see you throw a complete game here. Took a little off. Looks like a changeup. 0-2 count. Man, what a great pitch. 0-2, 2 strikes. Peyton working fast. We love a pitcher that works fast. He's on the bump, ready to go. 2 outs, 0-2, bottom of the fifth. Saints got 4 in the top of the fifth. And you know what? Oh, I was hoping for strike 3 right there. Fastball up and a little bit out. No offering by Grant Ross. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Peyton right back on that mound, ready to go. Getting the signal. Grant calls time, and it is granted to him. Trying to mess with the P. Moore mojo. Come on, P. Mo. Get it done right here. Quality pitch coming. Fastball down and in. Evens the count 2-2. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 balls. 106 up here in the press box. Humidity's at 97%. I think I've lost 4 pounds. Ooh, almost got him to swing at it. Pitch up in the zone, going to run it full. Come on now. 2 quick outs, 3-2 count. Let's go right at him right here and make this out. Collierville taking advantage of the night. The concession stand line has been to Jerusalem all night long, making a killing. Good for them. And that one gets away from Peyton right there for ball 4. That wasn't close. Come on now.
Shortstop, number 9, Cade Leatherwood.
So a 2-out walk to Ross brings shortstop Cade Leatherwood to the plate. He's got a hit. He's also
got a strikeout on the night. First pitch fastball right there on the outer half. Leatherwood with Collierville's RBI base hit on the night to score Sagne to give them their run in the third. Leatherwood asking for time and getting it. Good pitch. Fastball in the inner half for strike two. Got him in the hole 0-2. How about a quality pitch coming right here? I like Peyton getting 2 shakes. Fastball away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I'm calling the changeup right here. That's what I like. I want the changeup. 1-2 count, 2 outs. Great hitter up. Fastball in. Fouled off on the right side up into the screen here. And we'll do it again. Fastball down in the dirt. Dug out by Sutton, makes it 2-2. Come on, Peyton, make a quality pitch and let's get out of this inning. Deuces wild, 2-2-2 all the way across the board here. And here comes the offering from Peyton Moore. And it's foul straight back. We got a Leatherwood here at shortstop for Collierville. We got a Leatherwood at Northwest behind the plate. We got another Leatherwood in the outfield for Ole Miss. They must take after their father and their mother. My goodness. Oh. Pitch in the dirt. Going to run the count full. Peyton's pitch count's getting up there, and he's fading with those legs a little bit. Hey, a lot of legs right here. A lot of legs. Let's finish strong. 3-2. Runner's going to be on the move. Play the baseball, please. Leatherwood asking for time one more time. And the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 swinging. Took a little bit off like a BP fastball. Folks, that's a big strikeout right there. What a fabulous, fabulous job by Peyton Moore. That's a great hitter at the plate. So that does it for the bottom of the 5th. We move to the 6th. Tyler Harrington will be leading us off here. 4-1 your score. Tyler Harrington will be leading us off here at the top of the 6th. Michael got caught with the inside move and a run down the last inning. Big shout out to Coach Mark Carson from Northwest, has been here tonight. We appreciate his presence here recruiting these fine players. There's a big bender breaking ball slow for strike one with a swing, 0-1 to count. I'd like to give a shout out also to, I hear all the Oakleys down in Senatobia are listening to the game, watching the game tonight. We appreciate you listening in. To all the fine people down there in Tate County. Independence is my home, so I appreciate all those. I bet there's not anybody from Bucksnort listening tonight. Another slow bender coming in at about 46 miles an hour, and that's up for ball 2. 2-1 count. There's a fastball fouled off to the right side. Appreciate our cameraman, Mr. Russell, up here tonight doing a fabulous job. He doesn't have his tripod, and he's kind of holding it over here. He did get a hot dog here in the 5th, and he's feeling much, much better. Biorhythms are okay. There's a breaking ball down. That's going to be full count. Boy, we need a runner here on with no outs to start the 6th. That'd be great. Another foul off to the right side. Three-two offering is ball 4 outside. They called him out on strike, another strike on that on his last at bat, which was, well, he didn't get called out, but it was a pitch way outside. So I'm glad he didn't ring him up on that. And that was definitely ball 4. So Tyler aboard here in the 6th with a walk. Brings up Jonah Sutton. Opportunity for the Saints to tack on a few here in the 6th, which we need to do. There's that big breaking ball for a swing and strike 1. Coach Oakley, I appreciate the text, and I want to know, how's that national championship ring feel on that finger? I know it feels good, my friend. Congratulations to the Rangers. I'm an alumni of Northwest Mississippi Community College, a proud alumnus. That ground ball is a big hop, and that's going to be a tough play. Hustle down the line. Moves the runner over. Shortstop had to stay back and get the big hop. Sutton almost beat it out, but it does move Harrington to second. So 1 out with a runner at second base. Brings up Trey Bird. Hey, runner at second. Trade spots with him right here. Hit a double. Pick this run up. Fastball in the inner half for strike 1. Shields has done a nice job of coming in and throwing strikes, getting ahead in the count. Nice inside move to get Michael Dallas a while ago. He does a really, really good job of taking care of, he's had runners at second base. This is his second inning and had it twice. And he does a good job of holding them at bay and getting them to take a step back toward the base. And I say that. There goes Harrington off. And the throw to third is errant. And my man, Tyler Harrington, just scores all the way from second. Outstanding job to get another run. He just kept walking into the delivery. Scores all the way from second base, trying to steal third. So that plates the 5th run for the Saints. Now Mr. Bird with a 0-2 count. Takes ball 1 away. Boy, that was big right there. That's big. There's a walk and then a freebie. So with 1 out and a 5-1 lead, Trey Bird trying to find another way just to get on. Just need a base runner on base. Opportunity for the Saints to get another run here in the 6th. Breaking ball in on the hands for ball 2. 2-2 count. Curveball for a strike. Bird goes down looking here in the 6th. It's a big, slow bender. Just got to stay with it. Try to hit it right back up the middle. Head up, Birdman. Head up, Birdman. Let's go. Brings up the right fielder, Eli Smith. Had a base hit last time and kind of got this thing going. He scored that tying run that got us going in the bottom of the 5th. Find a way on, Eli. Hey, scored 4 runs with 2 outs last inning. Let's do it again. Fouled off to the left side, evens the count 1-1. You know, timing is everything, hitting, of course, and you've got a guy that's a right-hander throwing upper 80s, maybe bumping 90. Now you've got a lefty that comes in, and he's from the other side, of course, and he's changing speeds. He's throwing a big, slow breaking ball and then trying to sneak that fastball by you. Another foul ball down the left line. So it's a big transition. So it's all about the adjustments, and hitters making a few adjustments here or there. Hopefully we can figure him out here. We got 4 outs left, basically, for us as hitters. We want to extend those as long as we can. The 1-2 pitch, and there's that breaking ball. Eli does a good job of putting a barrel on it, fouling it off. We're gonna run out of baseballs here. Luke Willard on deck and waiting for his teammate Eli Smith to find a way on. Put it in play. Put it in play. Another bender that goes out of the zone. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Wish he could just hit a slow roller toward third or short. Beat it out. Came back in, fastball inside. Good swing at it, but strikeout nonetheless. So the Saints do pick up a cheap run, so to speak, but it's a good run. Makes it 5-1 Saints, headed into the bottom of the 6th. And Peyton Moore is trotting back out to the mound. Hey, we'll see you here in the bottom half in just a moment. Seth Brown to lead it off here in the bottom of the 6th. Peyton Moore back out for another inning of work. Man, hoping he can. He's at 91 pitches. We will see. Umpire saying that ball got him. It must have hit a uniform because I did not see it hit his arm.
Left fielder number 19.
I think that's our fourth hit batter of the night. Hadn't killed us. And that's Brown's second time to be hit by a pitch. This has got to bring up the left fielder, Carson Chavies. Nobody out. Runner aboard. Look at here, folks. We got a ground ball to second for the 4. What are we calling? What happened? Called a balk? I guess they have called a balk. That's what it's looking like. I saw him give the out sign, though. So base umpire gave the out sign, but it's not an out. It was a balk. I don't think he came set, so now the runner has moved to second base. Time called at the plate by Chavies. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, fastball in the outer half. Get back to 0-1. Just don't even worry about that guy's second base. That run don't mean anything. 5-1 lead. Let's just get 3 outs. Don't consume yourself with that guy. Fly ball to center. Russell coming in, has a bead on it, makes the play. I feel very confident with the ball hit to the outfield that we're going to make the play. First out of the inning is a fly ball to Russell in center. Bringing up the catcher, Trent DeZimpler. It's flown out to left, flown out to right. I'll take either one of those. Another fly out somewhere. Fastball going to get up the middle. Mick's going to make the play behind second base, over on the second base side. My goodness, nice play for the second out of the inning. Runner moves over the third. 2 outs. That's going to bring up the center fielder, Dylan Powell.
Number 28, Dylan Powell.
Dylan's grounded out to second. And also been hit by a pitch tonight. Runner at third, 2 outs. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fastball in on the hands. An offering. Boy, this is big right here. Let's get out of this inning. Strike 2 on the outer half. I think there's that fastball away that they've been getting that we just got. Nothing like consistency. We appreciate it. 0-2 count. Let's ease it out there another 2 inches and see if he'll give us this one. He may be time for supper. And there's the swing for strike 3. Yes, sir, on the outer half. Attaboy P. Moore. 1 left on. The hit batter was left on. And the Saints, we head to the top of the 7th. Luke Willard's going to lead it off for us in the 7th. We'll be right back to finish this game up. Luke Willard to lead off here in the top of the 7th. Ball outside. Shields, the lefty, came on in the 5th. Fastball in on the hands, foul back, a 1-1 count. You got to almost think breaking ball with this guy. Stay back. Fastball away for ball 2, 2-1. Saints would love to push across another run here in the 7th. Peyton's at 98 pitches. Another ball down. That's 3-1. 3-1 cut, 2-0 cut. If I can't hit it in the gap, I'm taking it. Leave it alone. No, ball 4. Hallelujah. So Willard with a leadoff walk to start the 7th. Brings up my man, Tate Gentleman, coming up. He's flown out. He's walked. He's scored. Made a play or two. Your dad, who's in Florida, who's missing being up here tonight and calling this game and does such a marvelous job. I've enjoyed listening to him all year when I have not. I've seen just about every game the Saints have played, whether I've been live or whether I've watched it on television, especially those cold nights, and I got the fireplace on. Showing bunt, pulls it back. Ball down in the dirt. Great job of just pulling it back. A 1-0 count. It's been a really, really fun year to be able to have the opportunity to have the baseball games filmed, have it on YouTube. So many people getting to watch it. Pick over to first. I know a lot of nights I was sitting there and I'd text John Harrington and I'd be sitting at home with the fireplace on the cold nights and got the game above and nursing a cup of coffee and going, I'm not cold at all. It's just another way to allow people to get to see some great baseball. 1-0 count. Tate gets the hand up and gets the time call. Long pause by the pitcher. Great job by Tate. Taking control. 1-0 count. Find a way to move him over. Find a way to score him. Shows bunt again and gets a really nice bunt down. Third baseman picks it up, makes a one-hop throw. First baseman dropped it, but then reached down and grabbed it. And they're calling Tate out over at first. But, hey, you know what? He's getting some high fives down there because he just moved the runner into scoring position. So, sack bunt by Gentleman moves Willard to second. 5-3 on the putout. Brings Josh Russell to the plate. Josh with a huge hit last inning to give the Saints a lift. Foul that one straight back for strike 1. As we said, a game of timing, especially for hitters. And I know that seeing this different arm from a different slot, from a different side, different speeds, man, that's why they pay hitters the big bucks. Another inside offering move from the left-hander. No throw. Keep those hands inside, Josh. Hit the ball in the gap for us. Oh, right back up the middle. Almost took the pitcher's head off. Coach Hop's going to wave the runner. Throws coming in. Cut off by the first baseman. How about another RBI from my man Josh Russell? Outstanding. Yes, indeed. Another ribby on the night. He drove in just one the last time, right? So that's his second RBI on the night. Scores the run all the way from second, so Willard scores. I mean, hey, great job. Right back up the middle. That's a great lesson for all the young hitters. Hey, think right back up the middle, right back up the shooter, right back up the box. Hey, man, that gets it right back to Mick Arney. Let's hand the baton right back off to him. Catcher's going to go out, and he's going to have a conversation with Braden Shields. Shortstop's coming over. Maybe they need a live chicken, or maybe they need a set of candlesticks. I don't know. Pitching coach hadn't come out, but, you know, just an opportunity for them to have a conversation. There's that little nice baseball tap on the tail that we all love. But with one out, Josh Russell aboard at first, I wouldn't mind whatsoever the green light by Mr. Russell. This guy has a great move to second. I'm sure he's got a great move to first. We don't want to take the bat out of anybody's hands, but Mr. Russell always has the green light, and there's the pick over. And that was telegraphed pretty well. Another thing guys have to do is be able to read those lefties. Is he a head guy? Is he a leg guy? Is he a lift guy? A lot of different variables. But a lefty with a good move is as handy as a button on a shirt. Swing and a miss for strike one. Come on, Mick, make that adjustment. Up in the box. Think right side. Hit it off that scoreboard. Hit it off the dragon. Russell takes his lead. Fly ball going down into foul territory. I don't think anybody's going to get to it. And it's going to go foul. Going to bring the count 0-2. Don't hear it. So a 0-2 count. One out. How about a ball in the dirt? If Josh could get a good jump on a breaking ball, he'd be in there standing up. Josh with great speed. Fastball. Mick barrels it really well. It's just going to be a fly ball to center, but barreled it really well. So Mick with a fly ball to center field for the second out of the inning will bring Michael Dallas back to the plate. Last time he hit a ball really hard up the middle. Shortstop was there to make the play, but it got right under his legs, which allowed a run to score. And also Michael was able to move to second on the throw. Great base running. So Dallas with an opportunity here with two outs to drive Josh Russell all the way around from first base. A base hit in the gap could do it. And there's another throw over to first. I know he has a different move than that one. That's kind of the telegraph move. We can all see it, know it's coming. Fastball on the inside part of the plate for strike one. Moves the count to 0-1. Coach Hop making all the right calls down at third, taking us through a few signals. Maybe he gave him the signal to hit a double in the gap, I hope. Ooh, easy, Mike. Easy, Mike. Foul ball, kind of off his foot a little bit, 0-2 count. Glad to have Michael Dallas back in the lineup. He was out with a hamstring injury, and so he DH'd against Trinity. And now he's back tonight playing in the field. And I know when he got in that rundown, all I was thinking is just don't try to get in a rundown, just get tagged out. We need him for the long haul. We need everybody to keep healthy. Need everybody to be safe. And we're just ready to move on to the next game with every saint intact. So a 0-2 count. Sure, we're going to get something nasty in the dirt. And we got a way outside fastball. All the Collierville fans wanted a strike three, and of course it's 4 inches off the plate. I can't help but think that Big Bender's coming or something back in on the hands. I'm thinking Bender on the foot. Catcher set up on the outer half. Runner goes. The Bender went all the way in. I think he was set up out and he went in. Josh goes in standing up, so a stolen base for him. Runs a count 2-2 for Michael Dallas. Man, he's right there, scoring position. Let's get him in, Mike. What an opportunity. Josh, I hope you get a big secondary and you can walk on the third as far as I care. The 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. First baseman lays out. Good hustle. Couldn't make the play. You can tell it rained last night and today, and a lot of moisture. When he laid out, there's a big mark over there. We got rain coming in later tonight. So I'm hoping that I'm thankful we're getting to play this game. Our softball team lost 5-4 just right behind us not long ago, and they are much improved and playing so well, and we are so proud of them. There's another breaking ball, and that's a slow roll down to third, almost like a drag bunt. Michael Dowse is going to beat that out, folks. Great play by the second baseman. He feels it clean, makes the throw. First baseman with a great stretch, but Michael Dowse has wheels. So there's another base hit. That moves Josh Russell over the third. So with first and third and 2 outs, Mr. Tyler Harrington comes to the plate. Saints having these last few innings since the 5th, they're having productive innings, productive at-bats, longer at-bats, getting people on, moving people over, making things happen, putting the ball in play. Love to grab another run here in the 7th. Pick over. There you go, Josh. I'd get me a big lead, Josh. I wouldn't be afraid to turn Josh loose if he picked. I'd turn him loose. I know a lot of coaches, I've seen them do it before. You get a lefty and you get a telegraph throw and off he goes. But you got a great hitter at the plate. Don't want to take the bat out of his hands. That ball's out. One 0 count, 2 outs. Man, the right man at the plate. Boom. Swing. Ball's going to right field. Right fielder's camping underneath it. Makes the catch. That's going to end any threat for the Saints here in the top of the 7th. Hey, we're moving down to the bottom half. We got 3 outs to get. 5-1 lead. Hey, let's have a 1-2-3 inning. Right fielder Marcus Lee to lead off for Collierville here. Peyton Moore, we're closing the books on him tonight. What a marvelous job through 6 innings. And right now, coming on here in the 7th is Jack Newman. Jack Newman, lefty, junior, thrown nothing but strikes all year long. No jinx here. He's going to step right in here and throw strike 1 on the inner part to get us going here in the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 count, and here's the pitch. Swing for strike 2. Fouled off down the right field side. Caught a little bit too much of the plate right there, but hey, 0-2, working on the black out there. Jack works fast, just like Peyton, gets back on that bump, and he's ready to go. And there's that bender. Stayed up, but still had a good enough break to get right over the plate. Swing and fouled it back off here behind us to the mat to the right side. Hey, nothing but strikes so far from Newman. 0-2 count. Hey, let's get this first one here in the 7th. Great pitch, just down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Babe. There it is. Mercy. Boy, that one had some late bite to it. Jonah blocked it up. 2-2. 2-2 count. Hey, let's get him right here. Let's don't go 3-2. Challenge him. See how far he can hit it. See how far he can hit it. Another breaking ball up for 3-2. Here we go. No walks. No walks, no walks, no walks. Marcus Lee, the 9-hole hitter, trying to find a way on here for Collierville. And that's going to get down for a base hit in the right field. So a leadoff single to start things for Collierville. That's just what they need and not what the Saints need. Brings our DH, Mr. Grayson Sagne, up. Lined out his last time in the 5th. Had a single in the 3rd. And a ground ball to first base, Mr. Bird, in the 1st inning. So with nobody out, a runner aboard, Mr. Sagne. And here's that lefty on lefty that I was just talking about a while ago. If Peyton comes out, hey, let's bring a lefty in. And Mr. Newman had my vote to come in, and so here he is. So we got good ingredients here with all these lefties. I'll take 3 ground balls. I'll take 2 pop-ups. I'll take 3 strikeouts. I'll take 3 fly balls. I'll take a double play right here. Let's get that first one, and then we'll work on the second one from there. Runner at first doesn't mean anything. We're going to keep him close. There's a strike. Ooh. I thought that was a strike. Must have been low because it was right over the plate. Had to be down. So there's a 2-0 count. Hey, this air is flat and dead. See how far you can hit it. Hit him right dead center of the back. That's going to put 2 on. I mean dead center of the back. I think we've hit 5 tonight. I better start counting them up, but I think we've hit 5. That's Newman's first victim. That moves Mr. Lee over to second. Brings third baseman Joey Caruso up. He's had a really good night. Hey, nice and relaxed. All we do is get a ground ball. Oh, we can never make it easy, can we? We got to add to the excitement and the flavor of the night. I don't know where that pitch was. That wasn't low, and that wasn't out. Coach Hopkins is kind of asking where it is. I'd like to know myself. I wouldn't mind taking the headset off and asking where it is. I'm telling you, that was a great pitch. You would figure in the bottom of the 7th, 5-1 lead, that umpire's as hungry as I am. He might want to call it a strike. Hey, there it is, right down Broadway, strike 1. The pitch before was about an inch to the left of that one. I'd say it was a strike. But, hey, it's a 1-1 count. There's that bender. It's a little up. He just got to finish it. Pull the window shade down. We're going timeout. Coach Hopkins is making this trip to the mound. It's kind of a hurried trip. Brother Newman just needs to relax. This is really good for him. Nothing like having some good situations for him to be able to be in. And I want to say pressure situation, but it's a big game. This is a great team. I forget what Collierville is ranked. I think they're ranked as high as 1 or 2 in the state. They're a really, really good baseball team, so it's a great program. I know Collierville opens up, I think, Friday in their district tournament. They will start Friday and play. We will play at at MUS against St. Benedict Thursday night, 4:30. And that will start our tournament. 2-1 count after the sermon on the mound. Hey, there's a fastball. Coach Hop with the magic words to Mr. Newman, throws Mr. Strike. 2-2 count. Hey, we just need this first out. Let's get this first one. Two count on Caruso. Here comes the pitch. A little hurried with the delivery. Runs it 3-2. Folks, we might just load those bases. Don't go take that melatonin just left and go get in the bed. We still got a ball game here. 3-2 count. Nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off to the left side. Coach Hop making a few defensive moves with the outfielders and infielders. Hope he puts them in exactly the right place for where hopefully this ground ball will go, or a strike 3 or a pop-up. Another foul. Ball to the left side. Everything's kind of up in the zone for Jack tonight. Fastballs are a little up, so are the breaking balls. We are out of baseballs, ladies and gentlemen. We may have to make a call out to BSN to see if we can get some baseballs. Man, look at that brand new pearl they just threw in the game. Somebody rub that up. Umpire's putting a little dirt on it. Folks, we've reached into a brand new box of Wilson 1010s, and we're ready to roll. We got pearls in the game, at least one. Good balance. Good follow through. Ball 4. Folks, the bases are loaded of Dragons. So Caruso draws the walk. Moves Sanye to second. Moves Lee to third. And that's bringing up first baseman Grant Ross. Grant Ross has walked, hit into the double play, and been hit by a pitch tonight. Jack Newman's going to work out of his windup. Bases loaded. Grant asks for timeout. He gets it. Steps out of the box. Curveball in there for strike 1. Just like the hitter's a game of adjustment. Hey, Jack's got to make some adjustments himself, get comfortable out there on the bump, find a way to help his ball club get 3 outs right here. Ooh, that's another good pitch. Fastball for strike 2. So he's ahead in the count 0-2. Bases loaded here on the 3-hole hitter, Grant Ross. Mighty tall task going 3, 4, and 5 right here respectively with the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 7th. Woo, good pitch, breaking ball, just missed it. He took it. He could have cranked that lawnmower for the first out, but it was a little down. I'll give it to him. But a great pitch. Something for him to fish at, but he'd have nothing of it. Fastball down, brings the count 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Bases full of dragons. Woo, heads up. Almost got the on-deck hitter right there, and almost got a couple more dragons over there. Tried to slip the fastball by him. Had a little bit more giddy-up on it than the last one, so I always call it a giddy-up fastball, a BP fastball. You can change speeds, change locations, up and down the zone, in and out. Here comes the 2-2 offering. There's that breaking ball, and he is saying he did not swing. He asked for help from the base umpire, and he says no, so that runs the count 3-2. Ross having a great at-bat up here. He's hitting in the 3-hole for a reason. Here we go, folks, 3-2 count. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball 4. So there's a base on ball, and the merry-go-round moves up. Lee comes in and scores. Folks, what if I told you that Leatherwood's at the plate? Hey, just looking for an out somewhere here. Coach Hop is calling timeout. Very well could be a pitching change here. And he is taking the baseball. Looks like Tyler Harrington is going to come from third. Peyton Moore is going to slide back into the game, and he's going to move over to third base. So tough outing for Jack Newman. Man, he's pitched great all year. Hey, he needs that right there. There's nothing wrong with coming in a situation and having something like that happen to you. Hey, it happens to every pitcher that I know. Hey, he'll bounce right back. He'll be back on that bump again, and he'll do a fine job. Tyler Harrington's going to come in here with no outs, and he's going to inherit a bases-loaded opportunity here. We'll take a few minutes and relax while he's getting warmed up. So Tyler Harrington has got all his warm-up pitches he needs. Peyton Moore comes in and goes to third base. One thing about Tyler, Tyler's been in every situation that you can imagine as a player. Done a great job on the bump for the Saints. Coming into a tough situation. Base is loaded, and here comes the first pitch. Swing and strike one. Two great players going head-to-head right here. Base is loaded, full of dragons. Boy, what a great pitch. Strike two. I would have called the pitch a strike. He says he swung. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball tails outside for ball one. One-two pitch from Harrington. Little bender down and out of the zone. Leatherwood not offering. 6-2 lead, bases loaded, bottom of the seventh. It's been a fabulous baseball game. There's a swing and a miss for strike three. What's a great job.
Second baseman, number 8, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown comes up now. Base is still loaded. Man, I'd take one pitch, double play to end this game. Fastball for strike one. The wind up, the pitch, ball down the dirt. 1 out, 1-1 count. Brown's been hit by a pitch twice, struck out once, looking in the first. Another big pitch for strike two. Man, Tyler Harrington doing just what we need, coming in, filling up that zone full of strikes. Great opportunity for him to come in and pick up a save here. Get this big W here at Collierville tonight. Ball's hit well to right field. Eli's going back. He's going to catch it. Runner's going to tag. The merry-go-round moves up. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We got 2 outs. Runners at first and third.
Left fielder, number 19, Carson Chavies.
Great job by Eli going back, making a play. Ball was well hit. Telling you, it ain't going. It's too thick tonight. That air is too thick for a ball to carry too awful much. Brings up the 6-hole hitter, Carson Chavies. We got first and third situation. I would care less about that runner at first base. I'd let him go. I wouldn't care what he did. 6-3 ball game. Tying run is at the plate. And that's why I could care less about that guy at first base. In the 6th, JVs flew out to center. Had a fielder's choice. Was hit by a pitch in the 2nd. It's like we've got a pinch runner headed in for Collierville. Going over to first. Folks, we're just 1 pitch away, 1 out away, 1 play away from wrapping this one up in green and gold tonight. First pitch down low for ball 1. It was down. I know everybody wants it to be a strike. I do too, but it was down. Stay within yourself. Nice and relaxed. There it is, strike 1. No, sir. That's down 2. May have been a little in. Don't rush. I can feel the gray hairs growing over there in Coach Hop's head right now. There's a fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Birdman bouncing off over there. Make a play now. We got a lefty up here. He is holding the runner on. First and third, 2 outs. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tyler Harrington on to close it out here in the bottom of the 7th. That's not a bad pitch. It's in. It's 3-1. That's not a bad pitch. Appreciate him working the inner half of the plate. Man, I'm ready to close out these books. Ooh, good pitch for strike 2. Oh, he was about to take off and leave, and he says, not so fast. Ali Corso, not so fast. Folks, it's 3-2. The runners are going to be taking off. At least the one is from first. Let's play the baseball. 2 outs. Let's don't take this game any further than this next pitch. Hold your breath, Saint fans. And fouled it back to the left side, and we'll do it again. Tyler Bird now playing behind the runner all the way to the outfield grass. Michael Dallas 2 steps off the outfield grass. Here comes the pitch. Popped up. It's going to get out of here on the left side. And somebody just made a heck of a play on the Collierville home side in the stands over here. I want you to run on down to the concession stand. That's worth a Coca-Cola and a hot dog for you. It's a great play. If you don't mind, save one for me. Folks, it's 3-2. We're doing it again. Here it comes. How about strike 3 to end the ball game looking? What a great pitch. 3-2 fastball right there on the inside part of the plate. Saints get a W 6-3 here at Collierville tonight. Tyler Harrington comes in and does a great job. That's going to move the Saints to 23-5. It's going to drop Collierville to 29-6. Great game on both sides. John Paul, gentlemen, man, we missed you tonight. We look forward to you getting back and getting on this microphone. I'm thankful for the opportunity to get to be here and to get to call the game. I love this game. I love these boys. I love this school. And we're mighty proud of these Saints tonight, finding a way to come back, down a run, scratching across 4 in the 5th, getting 1 in the 6th and another in the 7th. To find a way to get a W tonight here in Collierville. Everybody drive safe. For me and Mr. Russell here in the press box, we appreciate you so much. And we're going to sign it off. Congratulations, Saints.